welcome to Pumpkin's Nail Station. Today is a part 2 to the Aimeili gel polish starter kit. So I'm just going to do a manicure using the polishers and as many of the products as possible from the kit. So we'll use the buffer, the file and the cuticle pusher. I don't think I'll use that because these have all been done, but you know, I have done a demo in it. So I'm going to start off just by prepping my nails with a Gelux prep and wipe because I don't have an Aimeili prep solution. So I'm just going to wipe all 4 of my nails just to clean any grease or dirt from the nail beds. So just start off by doing that, because preparation is really important. Inside these kits it does give you, like, you know, tips and advice on how to apply gel polish, but if you're not sure, go on to their website on Amazon and they've got a great big page that tells you how to apply it and gives you tips and tricks. But I've also got a video on prepping my nails, so if I can find it I'll put it up in the top right. So we've basically just cleaned away everything, so we will push back our cuticles. So this is just to make sure, you know, you get as much of the nail bed as possible and you've got no, you know, remaining cuticle on the nail bed. Be careful, don't, you know, ram it back, just gently push it back, and then you'll be able to see if there's anything that needs to be just lightly removed, like that, so you can check around. It's hard to do upside down, but if there's anything on there, you know, just lightly remove it with this, just like that, and just gently remove any remaining cuticle that's left on the nail bed. So when you're happy with that, you can file. So I'll do my best to just file it with the file into whatever shape you want. So I'm just giving these a gentle file, just give it a file, and use the smoother side of this just to, you know, give your nails a little bit of a buff, like that. This sort of mattifies the nail and removes any like dead surface nail or staining, and it just makes the nail smoother so you don't have any ridges or bumps in the gel polish. It's easy to tell which side because this one feels smoother and this one feels quite rough, so it'd be more for like your artificial nails. So when you've done that, you'll just get some more prep and wipe solution and remove any dust from the nail. So I'm just doing this. And if there's anything on there, just give your surface a wipe as well, so you haven't got dust flying around everywhere. So we will start off with the base coat. All of the Aimeili bottles are labelled, which is pretty cool, so it gives you an idea of what you're putting on your nails. So you only want a thin coat of this, so I'm going to probably speed this bit up because, you know, we all know how to do it. This is really just to see what the kit's like. So yeah, this lamp, so we're going to give this lamp a go. So what you would do to, let me just zoom out, to activate the lamp you would press this little button here, hold it down, and that will give you a 60-second time. It's all over the place. So yeah, so I'm just going to stick my hands underneath here. I'm going to keep myself on film so that you can see that I'm using the lamp. I'm just doing this in real time just so that you can see that, you know, I'm actually using this lamp, because we're going to use this lamp for the full gel manicure and just see how it turns out, so you can see how good it is for yourself. Because actually I was quite surprised how good these lamps were, you know. So yeah, so now that is done, so that is the base done. We'll zoom back in, and we're going to go in for the first colour, and I'm going to be using the 032 for the accent nails. So that is these two. I do love how these gel polishes apply. They are really smooth and they do self-level really well. And you don't, one thing I will say is, don't be tempted, you know, to try and do a thick, heavy coat straight away. Just do 2 or 3 thin ones, because actually you'll get a much better result by doing that. So these two are my accent nails. I'm going to decorate these in a part 3 to this video using some foil stamping. So I'm going to stamp using foil. Well, I'm going to use a stamping polish and then transfer foils onto it. So that'll be pretty cool. And now we're going to use the other colour, which is the 1110, on the other nails. Just thought it'd be nice to mix up both colours. As you see, this one is a little bit more translucent than the other one, but that's okay, because it does build up when you do more layers. Move it out of the way, so I'm scared I'll knock it over. So just really difficult to do it at this angle. You're so scared that you're gonna chip the other nails. Right, so we're gonna get the lamp. We're going to press it down again for a couple of seconds, and yeah, I'm going to turn it around this way this time. So I'm just going to cure this and I'll be right back. Right, so we're back. So it's just finished curing, and yeah, we're just going to do another layer of the colours. So I might just do that and then I'll come back. Right, so I'm back and I've just had to do 3 coats on the 032, no, on the 110, and 2 coats on the 032. So I'm just giving this a final cure on the 2 nails that I've just gave a 3rd coat to. I don't think I really had to, but I just wanted it to look a little bit more. It was opaque in 2, but I think I just wanted it a little bit more of a colour, so that's why. But it did look fine with 2. I just literally did a really thin layer for the 3rd layer. So after this we're going to go in with the no wipe top coat. So we're just going to wait for this to finish curing. And actually this lamp is really good. Yeah, I would recommend this kit, to be honest with you. I think for the money, for what you get, it's good value. So I'm just going to move this lamp out of my way for a second. So that's what they look like. So we're going to go in with the no wipe top coat. So I'm just going to move that away to the side. Make sure I'm in frame. This top coat is really glossy. It does have a beautiful shine. just going to give this a cure. Go in for this one. Okay, so we've put the top coat on there, so we're just going to cure this for one final time. So I'm just going to cure this and then I'll come back. So rather than you sitting here for 60 seconds just watching this, so I'm just going to cure this and then I'll come back. And yeah, I think these have come out really nice, so we're just going to try the cuticle oil. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my other hand off camera and then come back and just show you them both minus the thumb. So with these, if you've never seen one before, you've got the brush on one side and you've got the twist cap on the other. Basically, you just have to keep twisting it until you get some oil coming through. It does take a bit of a twist first time. Sometimes just leave it a minute or so for the oil to start coming through. Here we go. And then I usually just put a drop on each one because quite a bit comes out. And then I just brush it around. I'm not telling you guys how to suck eggs or anything, like, you know, I know you know how to use cuticle oil, but some people may not have seen these before. So yeah, just rub it in. And that's it. So yeah, overall, yeah, I think the lamp's cured well. I don't think there's anything coming off. It does sound pretty snappy. So yeah. I'll let you know if there's any lifting or anything on any of the nails or anything, or if anything wrinkles, I'll let you know. But I have used one of these lamps for another brand and I had no problems with it. So I'm just going to do the other hand, do this hand with the gel polish, then I'll come back and then I have a part 3 using some decorations. So I'm going to do some autumn decorations and try and do some stamping with some leaves, and then try to transfer the foil onto just the stamping polish. So that's what I'm going to try and do in nail art for this mani. So it'll be a part 3 to this set. I've done it in 3 small parts just so you're not sitting around for like 45 minutes, just because I just thought it'd be boring. So I thought if I do 3 short videos, at least then you can watch them one after the other if you want to. So yeah, but I do think these colours are beautiful. They would look nice as a single, but I just decided to break it up and use both of them. So what I will do is I'll probably use the light colour on my thumb when I've done the polygel fix on this nail. And yeah, so I'm just going to do these and then I'll come back.